Is a Super El Niño coming? And what would it actually change? A change in one part of the Pacific can shift weather risks around the world. That is why floods, drought, crops, energy, and storms are getting attention. NOAA's July outlook puts the chance of a very strong event at 81% by late 2026. Super El Niño is a media label. Official outlooks use categories such as strong and very strong. How can one ocean affect the world? The answer starts with trade winds across the Pacific. Normally, trade winds push warm surface water toward Australia and Indonesia. During El Niño, those winds weaken and the warm water spreads east toward the Americas. Rain clouds and storm tracks can move with that shifting Pacific warmth. So where could El Niño hit hardest? The answer depends on the region. El Niño often favors wetter conditions in the U.S. South and milder conditions farther north, but that is not a promise of floods or snow. Australia often faces higher odds of heat, dryness, and fire risk. Across parts of Asia, weaker seasonal rain can put pressure on crops and water supplies. Near Peru and Ecuador, heavy rain risk can rise while some inland areas become drier. Weaker upwelling can also disrupt fisheries and marine food chains. When weather affects crops, fisheries, and energy, the consequences can reach prices. Food prices can rise, but good harvests elsewhere can offset some losses. Drought can reduce hydropower, while insurance follows actual damage rather than forecast labels. El Niño can make Atlantic hurricanes harder to organize by increasing wind shear. But fewer storms does not mean no danger. One landfall can still be devastating. What can't El Niño predict? The weather in one city, on one day. Timing, soil moisture, jet streams, and other oceans still shape local weather. That is why two strong El Niño events can produce very different winters in the same place. Think of El Niño as loading the dice. It changes probabilities, not every roll. The Pacific sets the background. The atmosphere decides the local details.